type of person do you want to be? Do you want to be the lazy kind? The, not hardworking kind? Do you want to be the one that makes excuses all the time? The one that's mentally weak? Or do you want to be like David Goggins, Andrew Tate, strong, mentally strong, physically strong, disciplined, and hardworking, and smart? The way you view yourself can change everything about you. It could change everything about you, about your actions, what you do, why you do it, everything. If you view yourself as like a loser, then you're gonna act like a loser. You're gonna support that self-image that you have of yourself. You're gonna just support it and, influence it to be like a loser, like your self-image. It's not even about self-esteem. It's just how you view yourself, your self-image. You have to create a new identity of yourself, like an avatar. Create a new identity of yourself and know that person. Give them a name. You can give them any type of nickname, just give them a name. And explain that person's characteristics, their traits, their personality, and what they do, why they do it, and why they're better than you. Make someone better than you. Make your highest version of yourself, or at least a better version of yourself, a lot better than you, right? Just make someone like that an identity. Then, if you finally make someone like that, you give them a name, right? You don't feel like them, of course. But I want you to start saying every day, I'm going to be this person, the name that you have. For me, it's, I'm going to be Donnie today. Like, I'm going to act like Donnie. I would do things that Donnie would do. Like, would Donnie do this? What would Donnie do right now? Think about that every time you think about being lazy. Just force it into yourself. Force yourself that identity. Leave the other identity behind. Leave the lazy, the undisciplined, the makes excuses person. Leave that person behind. You're not them anymore. Now you're the highest version of yourself. You have to stop telling yourself that you're lazy. Stop doing that. Say you're hardworking. And if you're not hardworking now, tell yourself, this is not who I am right now. I'm not feeling like myself. So that means you're feeling bad. That means you're not in your high performance that you usually are and usually would be in, until you start saying more again and again that I'm hardworking, I'm strong, I'm fit. Say these good things, right? And then if you convince your brain that you are these things, but right now you're not feeling well, right now you just slacked off, right now you're just a bit lazy and undisciplined, but you could go back to yourself, to how you used to be, then over time you start being that person more and more and more, and you start like knowing that that's you later. That's just you now. The person that you used to be, the bad person, right? The low version of yourself, it doesn't exist anymore. They don't exist anymore. Now it's just the highest version of yourself. Now it's just them. Now you pay attention to them, and that's you now. You just gotta force it into yourself, the mindset. You just gotta change how you view yourself and your actions and everything. Don't say that, oh, I'm not them. No, you are them. You're them, okay? You're the highest version of yourself. You just were a bit lazy. You slacked off. Just force the identity into yourself. Your identity, how you view yourself, self-image, or how you view your identity, it could change a bunch of things, even your mindset. So just pick a good one. Pick a good identity, right? And then just say to yourself, affirm yourself that you're them. And then everything else will go, and you will start doing the actions that they would do. It might take some time, but it will work. Just keep the thoughts of being lazy, that's not them, the thoughts that aren't the highest version of yourself. Don't say them. Never say them out loud. Don't complain out loud. Don't say bad things out loud. Neither to your head. Just say shut up and say the things that your higher version of yourself would say. Shut up, I need to work. Shut up, that's an excuse. Why don't you shut up? Stop being negative, that's not me. Start learning how to do that, and you're them. Just force yourself. Not really force, but just confirm it to yourself that you're them already. But it hasn't been you yet.